Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So, we've got a tough one this morning. There's a couple of scenarios that, as long as I've been playing Nobunaga's Ambition, like the series, stand out. They're like situations where no matter what game you're playing, they're extremely difficult and they just force you to get good. You know what I mean? They just force you to get good. And they're great for that, but they're also fun. They're also interesting, which is important. But the getting good part's pretty good too. Especially if it's a new game. Because for me, it's like no matter what new game, no matter what new title in the series it is, I can just jump in, pick the scenario, pick that clan in that situation, and it's like, alright, here we go. Like, just jump in, buckle up, you know? Ujizane is one of them. This is another one of them. The Takeda's Last Stand. Usually, we get a 1582 scenario. Usually the Like a Dream scenario still has the Takeda alive in it, because the Takeda fall in 1582. The same year that Honnoji happens is the same year that the Takeda fall. But in this game, so far, the latest date that we have with Katsuyoris Takeda is 1577. That could change when we get the complete edition in June. Maybe we'll get a later starting date, like a what's the word I'm looking for? A fictional start? Maybe we'll get a fictional start in 1580, or maybe we'll get another 1582. Maybe we'll get a third 1582 start, or I should say 1582, 1584. But maybe we'll get another 1582 start where something crazy happens, and the Takeda are still alive for some reason. But for now, this is the last stand of the Takeda, and it's horrible. I tried this last week, and I lasted like 50 minutes, I want to say. 50 minutes. Before I lost like all my castles. Like I had about 5 castles left. I had this little strip up here. This little strip up here is what I had left. Everything else got overrun. Just couldn't hold on to it. It was too much. So, I'm going to try this again. Katsuyoris Takeda. I like it a lot more than Shingen's Takeda. A lot, just like I like Ujizane's Imagawa better than Yoshimoto's Imagawa. Same type of situation, same type of energy, you know? Okay, hold on. Let me bring up this box here. What's up, Chow? What's up, Lucretia? Tomi? Adam? Both Takeda themes go hard in this game. It's true. They do sound good. This one sounds like soldiers getting ready to charge into oblivion. That already happened. Nagashino already happened. I'm excited to get Nagashino, because that means I'll get 2 more years to try this, you know? And if we get a Katsuyori wins Nagashino, that'd be awesome. I don't know if we are, but that would be nice. They did say over 185 events. So they're going to add 185 events. I feel like that's like at least 15 more events than we have in game. Somewhere around there. So you have to figure a bunch of the new events are going to be fictional events. So maybe we'll get a quick event that's like Katsuyori wins Nagashino, or the absolute laziest route will be an event that just says that you get if Katsuyori destroys Nobunaga. Like, if you're the one, if you take Nobunaga's last castle as Katsuyori, maybe you'll get a special event. Because they have done that with a couple of other forces. So that's just going to be like a line of text. Still something, but I hope we get like an event where it's just like Because right now, if you play Nagashino, you can only play it as the Oda, and it's kind of boring. It's, you know what I mean? It's really boring. So we need to get the Takeda side of Nagashino, like they did in Spear. Okay, yeah. So this force, Nagashino's already happened, which means the best Takeda officers are all gone. Like almost all of them are gone. The only one who's left of the big four is Masanobu. Masanobu's the only big guy left in the Takeda big four, and Shingen's big four. Because there's two big fours, really. Nobutora has a big four, and then Shingen has a big four. Okay, kind of like you have the American big four metal bands, and then you have the European big four. You know, it's kind of like that. Masanobu's the last one of Shingen's big four, and I think he dies in a year. He got sick like within the first hour of my attempt last week. He got sick. He didn't pass away, but he got sick. So I think he's gonna die almost immediately. So the last one's gonna go. We have Mazuyuki. Mazuyuki's our only strong piece. That's it. Just Mazuyuki. Everyone else is gone. Masanobu's on his way out. We have Mazuyuki. Motonobu's here, which is good. I don't know for how much longer, but Motonobu's here. Morinobu's pretty good. He's got last defense, which could make him hold a castle. I'm going to try to fire somebody this time. I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson in terms of pulling my punches. When I tried this last week, I pulled my punches a little bit, and I think that's why I got mollywopped so thoroughly. So this time I'm not going to pull my punches so much. Now, we're playing on EXHard, and I am going to let the Koshu Conquest event go off. Those are two key things. EXHard, and we're going to let the Koshu Conquest go off. So, if you've played this before, you're like, oh, this isn't, it's difficult, but it's not impossible. What makes it impossible is EXHard and Koshu Conquest, which gives Nobunaga and Ieyasu half of our castles. Those two events are backbreaking. And then it gets worse because the Hojo betray us. Katsuyoris, if you guys know how this goes down, you know that Katsuyoris fucks up his alliance with the Hojo, backing Kagegatsu. And then Kagegatsu's in no position to help him. So that's probably going to happen. So Koshu Conquest is going to rob us of Sumpu, Kanbara. It's going to rob us of Ida. Kiso, of course, is going to go. I don't remember if we lose Staccato. We might lose Staccato also. It's going to cut our domain down by almost in half. So that's a problem. We only have one of the big four left, and he's going to die pretty quickly. We have Mazuyuki, but Mazuyuki's very disloyal. Very fucking disloyal. And another thing, the boogeyman. The boogeyman of this game. We have no prestige power. Prestige power, I think, was like my first video on this game. I think it was my first, like, tips video on this game, was prestige power. It's the boogeyman. When you don't have prestige power, you're in for a world of pain. So us not having prestige means we cannot assign the people that we want to the right castles. The only thing I can do is just start firing people, which I think is what I'm going to do. So we're going to let the event go off, and then I'm going to fire people and shuffle the deck as best as I can. And I might even get Mazuyuki married to one of Katsuyori's sisters. I think we have two sisters. One's going to marry Kagegatsu, and I don't know what the other one does, but I might marry her to Mazuyuki to keep him loyal. Because the guy is... his loyalty's at 11, and when I played this last week, it cost me dearly. He quit the field so early. I was not prepared for how fast he quit the field. It was shocking. What I'm going to try to do is try to build Katsuyori himself into a hammer. A really strong fucking hammer. No matter what else goes wrong, I want to at least have one unit that's really strong. I should probably send her with her husband. Boost up his stats. It's weird that it doesn't boost up loyalty. You would think pairing the husband with the wife would boost up the loyalty a little bit. You know what I mean? Can I not send her? Oh, she doesn't have loyalty yet. Anyway, okay. So we're going to lose Kiso, which means Fukashi and Uehara are going to be the front lines. Both guys are pretty bad. We have the tribes on our side. Yeah, I used to play this scenario a lot in Spear. It's really fucking hard in Spear. In Spear, the Sanada are a vassal. They've already broken off in 1582. I'm fingers crossed that we get 1582 or fictional 1580, something a little bit later, just so I can have just so I can play Takeda a little bit later without the Sanada. Like, I'd like the Sanada to be a vassal in this game. I don't want them serving Sanada after Nagashino. It feels weird. So, that's our silver lining, by the way. The silver lining in this attempt is that if we somehow survive to 1582, Honnoji will trigger. If we survive to 1580 or 81, we'll get Yukimura and Nobuyuki. But it's a dream. It's so far away. It's so far away right now. Alright, let's see. What should we get? I'm gonna get defensive infrastructure this time. Money's gonna go down the drain very quickly. Let's do system reform. We're not gonna have money to really build our own stuff after a little while. I'm gonna be dependent on the lords to build their own shit. I think we're gonna lose these two, but I get to keep this castle, which is kind of awkward. At least for a split second, I'll get to keep this castle. I don't even know if it's worth defending. You guys will see in a minute. It's really weird, but yeah, we get to keep this one. We're gonna lose these two to Ieyasu, though. And then he's gonna start attacking us like crazy. So let's see, let's do irrigation. I'm gonna do irrigation here. I'm gonna do let's do a arrow tower here. And let's boost up Mazuyuki's castle if we can. Oh, we don't have the labor. Okay. Once I get 3 labor, we'll boost up Mazuyuki. And like I said, I should probably marry him to get his loyalty up because his loyalty is very low. That's Nobutada. Nobutada's pretty cool in this game. He's got cool drip. Where's Mazuyuki? Loyalty's at 11. Am I blind? Do it by intelligence. Can he not get married? Is it because he's already married? It's probably because he's already married. Ah, fuck. That was gonna be my solution to the Mazuyuki problem. Yeah, he's already married. He's married to what's her name? Shit. Guy's got 11 loyalty. It's not good. He's our best retainer. Of course. I mean, look at who we're talking about. Of course he's our best retainer, but my point is, I might have to buy a treasure just to boost it up. I'm not even kidding. It's that important. I can't have him break early. I can't do it. Hold on, let me catch up to you guys here. Both talking to themes. Sadly, no matter what if scene for the Nagashino. Sadly, no what if scene for the Nagashino battle. Yeah, Phantom, that's what I was saying. Hopefully they might add it to Complete Edition. We know that they're adding at least 15 events. So I don't know. Maybe they'll add an event maker. I mean, they should add an event maker. People love event maker. Hope they added more what if scenes. Yeah, they should. Yeah, there's a complete edition, Phantom. You could go to the website and check out the details. I hear they might add the ability to play as retainers again. I don't think so. I hope not. Retainer play wouldn't work for this game. Retainer play would just be like a waste of resources. You'd be taking up resources to make something that's not going to work good, that you could just use to make the ruler play better. I think they need to build a game from the ground up for retainer play. Nobunaga's Ambition needs to have a retainer-focused entry that, from the ground up, build it retainers first, all the way up, and then build the ruler play around it. That's what they need to do. But they won't do it because of Romance of the Three Kingdoms. They want Romance to be that focus for that. Another Takeda run. That's right. Yet again, once more, with feeling plus extra extreme hyper. Yes, dude. Yes, Max. You've captured it. Super Extreme Deluxe Edition. That's right. This is, Max, I tried this last week for like 45 minutes, and I just died. I just died. Couldn't do it. This is up on my Rushmore of hardest starts that I always play in every game. Takeda Last Stand, Imagawa Last Stand. This is my jam right here. This is what I will play again and again. This is how I level up. This is how I get better. I get a new Nobunaga's Ambition game. I go to my old reliables, my classics. Ujizane, Katsuyori, post Nagashino Katsuyori. That's how I level up. That's how I get way fucking better right away. I just start learning and figuring everything out. What's up, Kyle? Katsuyori, Motochika. Yeah, Motochika Chosokabe in this game is another brutal start, mostly because Shikoku sucks so much in this game. It's just so good. Chosokabe are just great in this game if you want to struggle. The cat portraits? Oh yeah, I've seen the cat portraits. What's up, Alice? Yeah, you gotta pamper him. I know. I wish I could pamper Mazayuki, but he's too ambitious to control. Mazayuki in this game captures exactly what the Takeda were feeling like after Katsuyori lost Nagashino. Katsuyori is just losing his grip. So yeah, he fucks up the alliance with the Hojo because he backs Kagegatsu. I remember that. So we're gonna lose this alliance. We're gonna lose all this. So we'll be attacked in 3 directions. And we're gonna lose about half of our territory. So this could be a short stream. I actually feel like the way that battles work and everything in this game, this start might be harder than Spear. And in Spear, like I said, in Spear, the Sanada are their own clan. You could play in 1582, and Sanada are their own people. You don't have control over them. But I think in this game, it's still more difficult just because of the way that the systems work. Like, the combat in this game is very punishing. You know what I mean? Nobunaga should be attacking fairly quickly. One of the things about this start is that he's literally programmed in every game around this time period to go wipe out the Takeda, which I like, because I don't have to do anything. I'm just going to draw his aggro no matter what. He's going to always attack, because that's part of the script. Part of the script is destroying Takeda. So you're going to be attacked right away. You just have to prepare for it. I don't know if this is worth it or not. I have no idea who's a free officer around here. I used to know, like, on the PS2, I know all the free officers. Who's going to show up, where they're going to show up. That's why I have to scramble them. But in the newer versions, because they've added so many more, I literally have no idea anymore. Raise where? Nah. I can't do it. Forget it. We're not going to play. We need the money right now. Alright, in fact, Mazuyuki's castle, I can just go hard with the training grounds. I don't have to worry about food because Mazuyuki's going to be right in the center. Mazuyuki doesn't... Mazuyuki's castle right here, he's not going to have to go to the front lines. The front lines are going to come to him. Okay? He's not going to have to go very far at all. The front line's going to come to him very, very quickly. I don't know what to do with this castle. Should I try to hold it? I don't know if I'm going to hold it or just give it to the Hojo to buy myself some time. When the time comes, I don't know. Maybe we should give it to him now. I'm going to lose this castle. I should probably give this to the Hojo. Let's see. Can we talk to them? Okay, we got to wait till till the event happens and he fucks it up. I think after he fucks it up, this castle's going to be stranded. I'm going to give it to the Hojo. I don't know if that'll be enough to rebuild the relations. Or if they permanently hate Katsuyoris after that. We can give that to the Hojo. Ieyasu's going to have those two. This will be the front line right here. And then I think the front line's going to be these two castles right here. So I've got to put my brother here. I've got to fire this guy. We have very low prestige, so I can't change the castle lords. The only way I can change castle lords is to literally fire people. Which, you know, that's my tip to you. If you're in a situation where the prestige system's got you locked down and you need better people in charge of your castles, just fire people. Just take the hit. Let the officers go. It's more important to have a stronger castle. It's 1,000 times more important to have a stronger castle than to have some loser holding down your castle for you. You're not going to keep it. Where's her brother? Is he over here? Ooh, yeah, we are going to lose this castle. Because I remember him being free. Okay. So we're going to lose these three. I don't have to fire him yet. We'll wait. What's up, Phil? The Asian scenarios. I know, Phil. I'm hoping that we get something like another 1582. Maybe one that's a little bit more fleshed out with both Oda, not just Nobukatsu, the other one. What year is the Nobunaga versus Hideyoshi? Does anybody know? That fictional scenario, like what year does that take place in? Alright, so I got an arrow tower there. What's the HP? We gotta get defense. I forgot about that. Defensive infrastructure. Oh man, get ready. Get ready. You still not done with that training grounds? Now, if Masanobu's gonna die, we can probably put somebody else there too at Kaizu Castle at some point. I don't know when. We have to assume like we're gonna survive, right? Even if it doesn't look like it. One labor left. I guess I'll keep it for now. Let's check the treasures. No treasures yet. Okay. No treasures, no attacks yet. Should be any minute now. You know, I'm thinking we're going to lose these forces anyway. Maybe I should just attack with them. I don't know. Gonna lose both of these castles anyway. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Is Wave the Takeda done yet? 13 days, okay. I'm gonna have Katsuyoris march down there. With these forces, we're gonna attack Ieyasu. It's my favorite form of defense. So just attack. Immediately. If there's gonna be a problem, you might as well start throwing punches, alright? Don't wait for the punches to come to you. Just start throwing them. There we go. Wait, is there room for a substitute there? No. What's our cavalry looking like? Level 6 cavalry. That is pathetic. Level 6 cavalry. Shingen deploys at level 10. Katsuyoris got to scramble to get level 6 cavalry. Oh my lord. Does anybody have equestrian? I'm sorry, are we not a cavalry army anymore? We got no horses left after Nagashino. No horses returned from the Russian campaign. Not enough. Good lord. There's none. No. I don't accept that. Level 6 is too low. That's trash. Takeda with no horses. It's unheard of. How do I fix this? I can't fix this. I have to lose my castles. You can't even dismiss people. Oh, you can. Can I? Or can I relieve him as Lord? No. Just landholder. Because he's a spare. 1580 Nobunaga and Uesugi Kagetora versus... Wait, what? Is this the fictional scenario, Max? Yeah, that looks cool. Takeda has more naval officers than cavalry. Yeah, that's what we're looking at. Is there a bunch of people that betray Takeda or something? Yes. Lots of betrayal. Yoshinobu Takeda? Yeah, I'm trying to workshop that in my fucking head. Like, how do I make Yoshinobu Takeda a thing on the map? I think I can do it, but I'm gonna put all those ideas on hold until we get completion, so... Complete edition. I don't want to, start working on those what-ifs, and then they drop them anyway. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to march at level 6. I can't do shit, can't do anything else about it, so... Might as well bring the fight to Ieyasu while I can. Maybe that'll slow him down in the future, who knows, man. If you put together like some really good fights in this game, if you fight a series of 2 to 3 fights, you can really slow down a force. Even on EXHard where the restoration is faster, you can still put a dent in them, you know? Alright, give Give Mazuyuki... Fuck, give him a treasure. I think a treasure is better than a training grounds right now. Crazy as that sounds. This is crazy. You know, if things go sour, I can always take the horse back. His loyalty's at a 10 now. I mean, what did I... It was at an 11. It dropped down to a 10. Damn, I didn't even do anything. Alright. Now, if things go south, these will be our last castles. These back ones. Both of these really suck. Both of these really suck. Alright, you don't build anything. What about you? Irrigation canal and you know what? Do training grounds. Just spam that shit. Ton of training grounds. Matsunobu's getting irrigation. Nobutoyo. Defense, let's do it. This event is brutal. Absolutely brutal event. Let's do attack. I may regret it, but that's going to be like way in the future, so we'll worry about that much later. Who? I don't know. We don't have money. We spent all our money buying Mazuyuki a nice horse. Alright, Ieyasu's coming out to play. I'm a little nervous, but maybe we'll score like a stunning victory and we'll just destroy Ieyasu. Who knows? Wouldn't that be something? Got no money for ranches. I need a ranch at my own palace. My main base. That's where I need a ranch at. Yeah, Kenshin, Yoshinobu's portrait is fucking badass. It's got like a mix of Takeda and Imagawa on it. It's really good. Yeah, I want to do a run with him. I want to do a run with him and Ieyasu's kids. So my idea was to have them together in a force. The two wayward sons of Takeda and Tokugawa. But I'm gonna wait for complete edition to drop. See if it would make it easier for me to set up. So these guys will probably stay here. They'll stay put. Let's send a tribe out in front. Where are they going? To the castle? Ieyasu's at the castle? Okay. Yeah, I never tried attacking, so this time I'm going to try attacking Ieyasu first. Is Tadakatsu going to be here? I don't see Tadakatsu anywhere. Okay. Is he holding this castle? No? Okay. We gotta be careful because Tadakatsu can go crazy with Unbroken Pride and tribe units. Tadakatsu can just start chain killing everybody. Alright, Nobunaga's coming to trigger that event. I'm gonna try to trigger this battle before he can trigger that event. So I can at least beat back Ieyasu a little bit before things get really fucking dire. Where's that? I got that wrench yesterday unlocked right away. I think that's why my cavalry is shit right now. I need that ranch. As if a rumor plot against Toishi Castle would ever get past me, the vigilant Mazayuki. The captured spy turned out to be from the Uesugi. As revenge, we could use them to throw the enemy into disarray. What the fuck is this? They will pay for this insult to our clan. Oh my god, Mazayuki with the Uno reverse card. It doesn't cost anything. It's immediate. 1 day, no labor, no cost. Did it only hit one person? Dude, I didn't know Mazayuki could do that. That's not... What is that? Way of the Ninja? I don't know what that is. Cutting Fox? That's not even mentioned in the game. It's not even mentioned. Nullify stance deterioration from diplomatic relations. That's I guess that's just a thing that Mazayuki does. That's just a trigger. The old Mazayuki special. Dude, he stopped the rumor. He flipped it on them, Uno reverse, and it was free. We didn't have to pay for it. It was immediate. Kenshin is dying. Who did we hit? Was it this guy? This guy. Well, he's terrible. Alright. I was going to try to exploit it, but that guy's terrible anyway. Alright, well. It was cool. Maybe not effective, but it was fucking cool. What's up, Godarm? Yeah, Katsuyori's not... He's not that bad. Katsuyori's problem is that he is not him. You know? A lot of these daimyos presented in this game are... The problem is that they are not him. Him being Nobunaga. Sadaka Sen power. That happens if you have high intelligence or eagle eyes. I've never seen eagle eyes trigger that, Phantom. That's crazy. No high intelligence. It's not exclusive to Sanada. So is it high intelligence, Jayhawker? That explains why I've never seen it. A lot of the things that I've never seen, you can pretty much chalk up to, yes, he's never had S-tier officer before, you know? Tomohide, who the hell's that? Well, he's gonna betray us anyway. Is everybody gonna probably not. Probably not. You need to fall back. Step back, son. Step back. Wait for the rest of the army. Where's my ranch? I see ranches popping up everywhere but where it matters. Takeda capital. Is there an event for him changing the name of the castle to Shimpu Castle? Because I know he does that. Alright, should we build up the palace or focus on getting another building up? Or Takahiro. Takahiro's going to join us anyway after the event. Is there anyone here worth stealing? This guy's got equestrian, I think. Wait, how old is he? I think he's like 60. That's the wrong one. Is this the one? Are you the one? It's all you, Mazuyuki. 90 days, Mazuyuki? Holy shit. Oh. No. That's too long. I'll keep my money, thanks. Let's just build a irrigation canal. Yeah, give me an irrigation canal. While we wait for the wrench. Oh, now you want to run. Hanbei's final moments. Hanbei, a potential successor to the Saito in my Saito run. What are you doing? Are you guys stuck? Hojo clan sent a messenger to tell us he won't negotiate. The Oda clan spawn. It doesn't matter because Katsuyori is going to fuck up the Hojo alliance anyway. It matters not. 7 units, Ieyasu. You couldn't bring one more person to this brawl. You couldn't up the ante just a little bit more. This guy still wants to employ. Alright, fuck it. We'll take a shot. We'll take a shot. Oh, there's my wrench. There it is. Alright, let's fight this battle. Kenshin eagle-eyed, those trigger retaliation. We do need more horses. We don't have any horses right now. We're like I said, we're like Napoleon after the Russian campaign. You gain more authority on losing? I don't know what you mean. No, the more units there are, if he had 8 units, we'd gain more authority. This is just Sanada returning the favor for saving them so many times in other games. You don't like to use OP characters. Yeah, I don't. Dude, I didn't know what Unbroken Pride did. On Saturday's stream, Lucretia was like, give me Unbroken Pride. And I didn't know what Unbroken Pride was, and I didn't know if it was a tactic or a trait. You know what I mean? I haven't had Tadakatsu in this game. You know, it's obvious. Alright. Maybe we can crush Ieyasu and I won't have to worry. So my plan is to build up Katsuyori so that he's at least a fucking hammer, a sledgehammer, if you will. A sledgehammer of a cavalry unit, because we don't have enough horses for everybody. So we can't fight effectively, or it just affects the whole army, and since we're going to be fighting everybody pretty soon, it's Napoleon, right before he got abdicated. He comes back from the Russian campaign, and the 6th Coalition marches, and the French army doesn't have enough horses, because they lost so many. The Takeda kind of go through the same thing with Nagashino, apparently. They don't just lose commanders, apparently they lose horses too. Katsuyori's pretty good. That's about it. You know what? I'm not going to waste his charge on a tribe unit. Let's try to get him to charge Tadatsugu Everyone else is just really mediocre. Painfully mediocre. I can't believe how low Takeda falls in this game. Like, you have to... It's crazy wrapping your head around it. Like, how far they fall. Alright, target him. He's probably going to head over here, so... Oh, Nobuyasu's still around. Speaking of, one of the wayward twins, the wayward sons here, he can't be that loyal either. We might be able to break him if we charge into him, in fact. Absolutely no cavalry. It's fucking sad. It's sad to see, but at the same time, it's a fun opportunity because you can rebuild the cavalry. That's what I like about playing late Takeda, is trying to restore their glory. If you don't die, that is. You don't get Rick-rolled in the first hour. Alright, the kid's not coming out, so we'll charge it. You know, I kind of just want to charge at the kid. How exposed would we be if I just run off and charge? Pretty exposed. I'm still going to do it. He's like, my dad avoided the Hojo forces and went straight for Otawara instead. I'll do the same thing. I'll avoid my enemy and go straight for the camp. Let's see if I'm right. Let's see if this kid's loyalty is low. And a solid hit will almost break him. Let's just see. Everyone else hold positions because we can't do anything else. Can't do anything else. I still have to get lucky and get a charge trigger. I'm assuming I'm going to get a charge trigger, but that's not a fucking given at all. Get all the tribes over here. We're going to be exposed while Katsuyoris has a little fun. I got no charge. No charge. Pull back. Get out of there. Oh, now you're charging? Why didn't you charge him? Oh, nice hit, but you could have used it on Junior. Denied. My ideas are denied. Good fucking hit. But he should have hit the kid instead. I think the kid would break. That was my idea. Let Ieyasu pass. If Ieyasu's dumb enough to try to pass and get stuck at the camp, we'll let him do that. The thing about Tadatsugu is that he's very loyal, so he's gonna stay. You see what I mean? How did he get by? Oh, it's a tribe unit. Okay. So are we. I've got interfere. He's got interfere. Battle of the shittiest tactics. Alright, you guys work on him. Actually, no. Free up Katsuyoris. Free Katsuyoris. Okay. Interfere to slow him down. He hit me with interfere, so I can't get away from him. I hit him with interfere, so I can get away from him. We both cut each other's Achilles. Two football players chasing each other and they both blow out their knees at the same time. This is awkward. Alright, clean them up. Awkward, right there. Alright, gentlemen. Katsuyori has business with Ieyasu. Yeah, don't worry about the camp. Forget the camp. Go, go, go. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Ieyasu's having his way. Alright, I need you to stay right there. Nobuyasu, we don't want Nobuyasu going anywhere. Occupy that and then charge at Ieyasu. Keep moving. What are you doing? Who gave the order to charge? Nobody gave the order. Oh my god. You moron. Once again, the game is on. Hang in there. Katsuyori's on the way. Hang in there. Straight for that bastard. Okay, that looks terrible. Everything looks terrible except for Katsuyori. Charge in there. Give me a charge, baby. Come on. Yes. 1,200? 1,200? Get fucked. That's all the cavalry we had. Power punch. Look at that. That's a kick to the balls, baby. Now we just gotta kill him. $1,200. Alright, both our camps are in trouble, so we've got to settle this thing. Nobutada, you just got to hold on for a little bit longer, buddy. Right. Wait a minute, where's he going? Oh shit, he's going north, isn't he? Go up there and cut him off. Alright, he's got nowhere to go. Tokugawa, we have you surrounded. Come out with your hands up and your neck clean. Clean your neck and prepare it for the ceremonial cut. We will be removing it from your shoulders shortly. Did you use interfere? Okay. Let's go. One more charge. One more, Katsuyori. No more? No mas? We're done. Yeah, I didn't think so. Ieyasu and his eternal plot armor. His plot armor is eternal. Where are you going? We have Mototada right here. We don't want camps. We want blood. Tokugawa blood. Good shit. Well done, gentlemen. Well done. That cavalry charge was amazing. Incredible cavalry charge. Alright. Everybody take a breath and then prepare to end this battle. Take a breath and prepare to end it. Let's get our stamina back up. Let the horses rest for a second. Give them some water. Let's go. Don't care about camps. You got a charge in you? Nope, no charge. No charge? No problem. Shigetsugu Onda has been captured. Great. Stay where you are. Sit. Everybody's gone except for Nobuyasu. Woo! What a battle! What a battle! I know, a good charge after Nagashino, bro. What a charge! 1200. Oda musket spam, it is one of the worst things to fight in this game. Yeah, I didn't think so. Let him go. Guy's got cool scars. You gotta let him go. Come on. Scars are too cool. Time to kill Ieyasu. Yeah, we tried. Shimazu is way worse to fight. No, I don't think Shimazu is that hard to fight at all. Shimazu is just annoying because you have to go way into the south to catch them. Like, they're way down south. They're very annoying. That's the problem with Shimazu. They're way out there in the middle of nowhere where you don't want to go. Going crying back to Oda. Yeah, he is. Tokugawa clan have fortified their defenses. Could we even break through this castle? 5,500 HP. Isn't there a way to preview the castle? Do we have to go to it ourselves? We'll go to it ourselves. I'll go take a look. I'll take a look. Oh, let's get that wrench before I forget. Let's make Katsuyori an even more potent weapon. Is this for the right area? It's not for Uehara, right? Okay. Gotta be doubly sure, because I don't have any money. That's all I got, so we can turn Katsuyori into a real powerhouse. I can at least have one really strong fucking weapon. Usually one's enough, so. Alright, let's look at the castle. We should be able to look at it. Equal. Yeah, that's what you say. They've got 2 watchtowers. Oh, we're fucked. We're not winning that fucking battle. Yeah, I can't tell. Looks like there's a watchtower up north. A boulder tower in the east. We can try it. I mean, what's the harm? We're gonna lose all this territory anyway. Right? We're gonna lose all this territory anyway. Let's see, who's in the castle? 600 soldiers. We just have to be able to chew through all the HP. Yasumasa's a problem. Yasumasa's a problem. Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's try it. Let's go for it. Destroy their defenses? Yeah, I don't have money, Phantom, or I would. If I had money, I would. I have like 1,000 gold, I want to say. Oh shit, my battery's dying. I gotta remember to charge this when I'm not streaming. Yeah, if I had money and I had the 3 months to trigger the destroy, I would definitely at least try to hit it with destroy. I would gamble the money and see if I could get a hit. Yeah, the boulder tower's on the right side. We'll make straight for that boulder tower. Maybe we could win. Katsuyori's a sledgehammer right now in the making, so. Almost every game, if you can make one A-tier unit, if you can make one A-tier unit in any strategy game, that's usually enough. We're gonna have to hit with the charge right away. So I'm gonna send Katsuyori charging in. And then you work your way around. He's level up. Wow. I can't even target them because they're going to level up. Ain't that some shit. Come on, cavalry charge. Nothing. Fuck. Oh, that's RNG for you. Come back. Actually, help him break that. Help him break that. Help him break that. The wrong people. Alright. Send this guy in. Pull that guy back. Pull Katsuyori back. Pull everybody back, because that tower's about to go off. Yeah, I'm trying to get out of here. Alright, we're back in there. We're back in there. What do you do again? Jeer. And he has a what? Rapid Assault? That's not a good matchup. Stay right there. Just hang out. Get some water for the horses. Alright, you're out of there. Yes! Yes! Out of the way. Where's Mr. Jeer? Send him down here. Bring that thing down. Damn it. Gotta break this thing. I don't know why you're attacking that, but okay. Fall back. Don't engage the gate yet. Tower first, tower first. We gotta break that right now. No, he's got to interfere. Send the other guy. Where's the, Oh, this is the defense guy. Okay. Holy shit, magic pixel. Bro, I don't see any HP on this thing and it's not breaking. What is going on? I'm out of here. I'm out. It's not breaking. Holy shit. Whatever happened there? Alright. All that just to take a shot at the castle. Come on, Katsuyoris. That charge fucked up. Get in there and pummel somebody. Yes! Yes! What are you doing? Okay. One more attempt at the gate and then that's it, we're done. Everyone's ready to pack it in at this point. Everyone's ready to pack it in. We gotta try one more attempt at this fucking gate. Where are you going? Okay. You're just gonna leave your gate. Alright. Send him in. Send him in. Everyone else, out of the way. Fuck. Nobody else has got enough soldiers. How much damage am I doing? 4? Do I have enough time to rest? I think I have enough time to rest. Fuck it, I'll rest one more time charging. Oh, we're not gonna make it. We're not dealing enough damage. Damn! Oh, so close. God. So close. So close. What's the HP? I gotta see the HP of the Citadel. Ieyasu's just lucky I got tired of punching him. My arms are literally too tired to keep punching Ieyasu's face in. Alright. Whatever, we were losing the territory anyway. Ah, that could have been great. Damn, what does all this here say? Oh, they split up. Okay, Kenshin passed away. We're coming up on that time. Yep, they're upset with us now. Okay. We're still allied? Okay, I don't know why we're still allied. What's up, Guts? What's up, Toby? Any gold traits that work in sieges? Oh, shit. That would be excellent. I don't know if they're going to touch sieges, though, honestly. Sieges are kind of a mess, so... Oh, boy. I feel like Nobunaga's like 6 months late. Tomohide has betrayed us. Sonpu has betrayed us. Alright. Yeah, we'd best build up that palace as soon as we can. I don't know if an arrow tower is going to be necessary. Let's put one here, though. Alright, we'll take him. Whatever. No. I got nothing to offer him. I got nothing for him. Should I build a ranch in Mazuyuki's territory? Does he have cavalry level? Cavalry level 1. That put him at what, 4? I guess? Yeah, I guess. Put him at 5. Okay. We have a chance as long as we have Mazuyuki. Look at this shit. This is what I was fighting against last week. This shit's just nuts. Also, he's not going to stop marching. He's going to take Kiso and then he keeps marching into Fukashi. Which reminds me that I need to get my people up here. Nobunaga's AI does not really stop marching. They kind of just change directions. So after we lose Kiso, after we lose like a third of our territories through the event, we have to be ready to defend Fukashi Castle. Awesome. What's my cavalry at now? 9? What are we working with now? Level 10 cavalry. Oh. We could have used that. I could have used that 2 months ago. You guys saw what level 6 cavalry did. Level 10 cavalry would have been magnificent. Yeah, I'm gonna save my cash. We're gonna need it. Do I have a favorite scenario or start in the Nobunaga games? It's probably 1567 Ujizane. That's like near. That's probably my top one. And of course, I like Sanada. Sanada 1584. Just fighting Ieyasu's hordes is always fun. Level 0 guns though? Yeah, we're not into that new fancy gun stuff. We don't care much for your fancy gunpowders and such. Not around these parts. So, I'm gonna bargain away this castle. This is the only one I get to keep down here. Give that one to Hojo. What else can I build here? I'd love to build commerce, but there's like no time. I feel like there's just no time to fucking build commerce at all. I might go triple arrow tower. I'm gonna put another arrow tower here. Fuck it. Put another one. That castle is gonna be under siege. Really? 1300 in Sunpu? Must be nice to have increased soldier restoration, huh? Is that necessary? The castle's gonna flip. Can you deploy? You can't. I really wanted to get one more paycheck before I lose all my economy over here. You guys didn't build anything here, right? Can you pull your armies? What will happen if I just deploy armies here? Let me just see. Alright, here we go. Now entering the 9th layer of hell. We were in the 8th layer of hell. Now we're entering the 9th layer of hell. See how it's getting red? After his overwhelming defeat at the Battle of Nagashino, Katsuyori rushed to reorganize the clan. For all the good it did him. He moved away from Tsutsujigasaki Palace? See if I said that right? A long-standing symbol of Shingen's era, and erected Shimpu Castle, where he worked to consolidate his power. Yeah, he's nothing like his dad. However, some retainers still held to Shingen's focus on the people as the most important aspect of a castle rather than its defenses, and were unhappy with the newly built fortresses. This is where treachery comes in. Even Katsuyori's brother-in-law, Yoshimasa Kiso, possibly in outrage at the use of forced labor in building the castle, changed allegiances to the Oda. So he betrays what's basically the entry point into Kai and Shinano. Seeing an opportunity, Nobunaga ordered a large-scale invasion of Koshu. This is going to be a fun, decisive battle. When we get Complete Edition, Katsuyori versus Nobunaga decisive battle is going to be so good. Alright, so, my lord, there's word that Lord Tokugawa's schemes have toppled Saruga. That's true. That's actually true. I just lost Sunpu. Suruga is Anayama's domain. They are akin to the Takeda, yes? Indeed they are. This would appear to be the end of the Takeda. Ieyasu will likely to proceed to Kai after Suruga. Kazumasu, you will assist Yonosuke and move along the Shinano Road. Heh, it seems the weight of the Takeda name was too much to bear for Katsuyori. I wonder how Nobutada will fare with the Oda name. I shall have to see for myself. Nobunaga appointed his son-in-law Nobutada as general, and with Kazumasa assistance began the invasion of Koshu. With Ieyasu coming from Suruga and Ujimasa Hojo from Kanto, the Takeda clan soon found itself beset on all sides by their enemies. Yeah. It's a 6 coalition all over again. Alright, so Kiso clan is formed. They become a vassal of the Oda. The tribe flips. The Oda gets 3 castles and Ieyasu gets 1. He would have gotten 2, but he already took the first one. So you can see there, he gets Kiso and then he just keeps fucking marching. To my absolute horror. So we lose Sunpu, which we already lost. We lose Kanbara. For some reason, this is by itself like this. And the Hojo break the alliance. Hojo don't like us anymore. So we are surrounded. And we lose about 1/3 of our castles. Half might be too much, like 40%. We lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 castles. 7 with this one that's stranded in no man's land. You can't even fucking get to this castle. Also, I'm agitated because I had to gamble. I had to gamble on that siege. Income didn't go down by too much, thank God. I thought it was going to plummet off the face of the earth. Now, the good thing about this is that those retainers are displaced because I don't have any prestige and I'm not getting any prestige ever. It ain't ever happening. We're at 45 prestige. We're at the mercy of the court. If the court asks for bribes, then maybe in like 5 years I can get some prestige back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fire this guy. Is he the only person I have to fire? Yeah, I think I'm just going to fire him for now. Hisatomo. We're going to fire Hisatomo so we can put our brother in charge. I'm looking at the wrong... No, I am looking at the right thing. Oh, no, I'm not. Lord. Hisatomo. There he is. Will I? Will I regret this? Alright, put our brother there. Morinobu's got last defense. And he's got pretty good stats. Maybe that'll mean something. Also, counterattack level 2. So he's got counterattack level 2. He's going to have 2 towers. We can give him some impregnable guys. Boost up the castle defenses a little bit. Maybe not that guy. Anybody else? Sea God. There we go. Try to turn that castle into a fortress. For all the good it'll do. We'll see. Counterattack level 3. I'm sure Nobunaga is going to storm it. He's got all those soldiers. I'll give him a self-defense guy, but I don't... Not Morinobu. Morinobu should be running a castle himself. Alright. Get ready to dig in there on that front line. All we can do is defend and wait for Nobunaga to get tired. You know, run out of supplies. That's all I can do, really. I'm gonna try to get a deal done with what's his face. Oh, he doesn't want to talk? Shit. Well, maybe I should get a... Maybe I should build a tower here. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough time. Alright, let's get a system reform level 2. This whole thing might come down to just a last stand. A siege, pretty much. Okay, get to the castle. That's what we have to defend. Send the tribes. Tribes first. Hold the door open for those tribes. You guys go right on ahead. Dragoon, hey. That's a form of cavalry. We're ready at 10 though. Yeah, we're ready at 10. Employ. Nah, I'm gonna save my money. Thanks. Why don't we build? He's already building. All right, let's just wait. Yeah, he's got to go through hell till 1582. That's right, Tommy. Which is the silver lining. It's the water for the dying man in the desert. You could always do a Toby special. Toby, I got no money, bro. I got 3,000 to my name. That's it. I'm so broke. What's up, Strikey? A more challenging run? I would say arrow formation because it's faster. I'd say arrow formation only because it's faster, Strikey. Would Bulwark Razor? No, sitting around is dying. I've said this before, when you're playing a strategy game, any strategy game, when you're playing any strategy game on a high fucking setting, on a hard setting, sitting around is dying. You cannot sit around. It's death. Oh, thank God. His armies are turning away. I have no idea why, but I'm not going to question it. We have 4 years of this shit. We got 4 years of it. 4 years of bobbing and weaving. Rope-a-dope. Thank God these are Chamberlains. I'm going to stay in the fight just because they're Chamberlains. Before they get replaced. I love crane formation too, though. You know, there's something about crane formation I really like. But yeah, I think arrow formation would be more fun. Because you'll get more dual triggers, Strikey, so that's an element of RNG. And it's just literally faster. It's literally faster than watching units in crane run across the map, or walk across the map, I should say. Still can't talk to the Hojo. This is gonna be a problem if I can't fucking talk to them. Insight. If I invaded Canberra, I might be able to draw out Ieyasu. Tadakatsu's holding the castle, huh? Tadakatsu is worth it. Mazuyuki, you want to take over? Well, yeah. Yeah, of course. Of course. Not even. Is that even a question? Can we get him a commendation already? Can we get Mazuyuki? Yes. Some loyalty. Thank God. 14 loyalty. I'd give him all the medals if I could. I guess. Got cheer. No. Actually, I'd rather do Occupy. I take that back. Okabe. Is he related to Motonobu Okabe? Is he Okabe's brother? Thankfully, he sent out Chamberlains. I've never seen him do that. I guess because we're marching immediately. Maybe I can steal this castle right now. I'm going to try to steal this castle right now. Why not? I pray for your success on the battlefield. Pains me to part like this, but I promise you'll hear only good news. I hope so, Mazuyuki. Are you talking to her or me, Mazuyuki? Because I also pray for your success. Damn, there's fucking 25 people in here. Welcome, everybody, to Katsuyori Hell. This is one of my favorite scenarios to play in Nobunaga's Ambition. I love playing Takeda when they're about to fall. And Awakening, this is the latest starting date with Takeda in it. Usually 1582 has Takeda still on the map. Like in Spear, for example. But in this game, 1582 happens right before Honnoji, like a month before. So the Takeda are already gone. They're already wiped by, you know, 6 or 8 months. So we're trying to hold out as the Takeda. We're playing on EXHard. And the only silver lining is that Honnoji is going to happen in 4 years if we can survive. So we can still exist on the map and Honnoji can trigger. So that's my goal with this, is to just try to survive. That's it, until Nobunaga collapses, and then basically the run can start. It's like, we've survived, now what? You know what I mean? Like, all this effort just to survive. Is this supposed to be mine, or is it Kiso? This spot. It's probably Kiso's, right? I wish I could kill this guy for his betrayal. Traitor! One of my few favorite parts in the Star Wars movies, the very first one, was it called Force Awakens? When that trooper turns around and tries to shoot Finn. Traitor! There's so much anger in the way he says it. So much anger. I'm like, yeah, shoot him. You know, when I saw it in the movie, I was like, yeah, shoot that traitor. But you know, plot armor. Masanobu's passed away. The last of the big four is gone. I mean, he didn't even see action. Last of Shingen's big four. Oh, what is this? Oh, okay. Now we're firmly in the 9th layer of hell. So this is Katsuyori's fuck up right here. This is where Katsuyori fucks up even worse. Alright, Kenshin's death resulted in the siege of Otare, fight to determine the successor of the Uesugi clan. That seems like a typo, that whole sentence. Doesn't make any sense. On one side was Kagekatsu, and on the other side is Kagetora, which I'm going to do a Kagetora run eventually. We're going to fight the Civil War, but from Kagetora's point of view. Many of the retainers whose families had served the Uesugi, as well as other powerful figures, supported Kagekatsu. On the other hand, Kagetora had earned the support of those with deep ties to Kanto, his original clan, the Hojo, and allies from various other countries. I bring word, my lord. A messenger has arrived from Kanetsugu of Echigo. He said to be Kagekatsu's right-hand man. What does he have to say? He says that there is no need for you to interfere in Uesugi matters. Katsuyori, bro. This does not look good for him. My wife was born to the Hojo, and they are our allies. Their leader has requested that we assist Kagetora. However, he also said that you should stand down. He will offer you 500 gold Rio as compensation. How has he managed to get such a large amount of... Wait, does he mean to influence us with money? Just like his father right here. I need to calm down and think. If Kagekatsu can offer me so much, he must have taken the treasury at least. So Katsuyori basically takes a bribe to betray his wife's family, Kagetora. Now I hope here, right here, when Complete Edition drops in June, Koei needs to let us make a choice right here. I should be able to choose who I want to back right here. If that's the case, Kagetora doesn't have much time left. If I am to save him, I must act quickly. Right here, they should let you choose. Who do you back? Right here. Because it's like they're setting the stage. But what would come of that? The Takeda would be surrounded by the Hojo on all sides. Eventually, we too may have to yield to them. Should I join hands with Kagekatsu and take down the Hojo together? My lord, what do you say? I accept the offer. You hear how the music changes? I think this is supposed to be a choice. All of this reads like it's supposed to be a choice. The player's supposed to get a choice right here. And for some reason they forgot to include it. They just didn't get to it. But it reads like you're supposed to choose. Because there's a tone shift when you make when he says he accepts. Are you sure? I am sure, but know full well that this does not mean I am allowing myself to be bought. This is exactly what it means. This is exactly what it means. If you have to say that you're not being bribed, you're being bribed. If you have to declare something like that, come on. I mean to be neutral towards I mean to be neutral towards Kagekatsu and Kagetora. This way, both the Hojo and Uesugi will be indebted to us later. I see. Very clever, my lord. Of course, the messenger, what's he gonna say? Call him out? Fuck no. But things did not progress as Katsuyori planned. The Hojo grew distrustful of the Takeda's unclear stance and dissolved their alliance. So the sequence is kind of fucked up because our alliance was already dissolved during Koshu Conquest. It was already dissolved. It's clear that that trigger is not supposed to happen until now. You see, so that's what I mean. There's edges in this game that are just... They're not clean. They just didn't get to it. There's 10% of this game that they just didn't get to flesh out and finish. Katsuyori panicked. As a countermeasure against an attack by the Hojo, he immediately wed his sister, Kikuhime, to Kagekatsu, establishing a marriage alliance with the Uesugi. However, the Uesugi was crippled with the internal conflict and did not have the power they once yielded. See my Uesugi run. My Uesugi run in 82. They definitely don't have the same power coming out of the Civil War. The Takeda clan would have to fight the Hojo all on their own. Yeah, so he fucks up. The only thing that comes out of this is money. You know what they say, more money, more problems. What a dummy. I would back Kagetora. You know, it's clear that that's supposed to be an event where you get to pick. If you look at the dialogue, how it works, you're supposed to have a choice right there. So, that's one of those things that they might add, that I'm thinking they might add. They might finish that part out. We might get to pick to help Kagetora out. We got 10,000 gold, but I'm gonna burn through that so fast, bro. I'm gonna burn through that money quick. Oh, I don't have any labor. Okay, maybe not so quick because I got no labor. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna get some coffee. I got a fresh fucking pot over there. If you guys could do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm probably going to do this run most of this week. because I wanted to do this before completion drops in June. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some coffee. Alright. Is this on? Yeah. Ring and Crane, yeah. I like Crane a lot, actually. Road to Honoji, yeah. Disable Honoji. Well, Silvery Moon, that's something that I'm going to work myself up to, you know what I mean? That's for a future run. We don't want to put too much weight on the bar just yet. You gotta build yourself up. You gotta build up that muscle. You know what I'm saying? You gotta build up that skill level. If I can get this down, then in the future we'll do like non-Honoji runs where it's just you fighting a superpowered Oda. I would like to do that, but I ain't there yet. Do they offer you choices in other campaigns? There's a couple of choices, Phil, in this game. There's a couple of diverging paths in this game. There's not a lot, but there's a few of them. It just seems like the way this one was written that it's supposed to be another place where you can make a choice. But they just didn't get to finish it, so... As good as this game is, and it's good. It's already like... It's, you know, it's hype. But they have like, I would say like a good 10% of the game that is just unfinished. Never mind stuff that they can add and new assets. There's like a good 10% that they just didn't get to finish, which is better than most Koei games. Most of the time, there's like 40, you know, 35%, 40% of the game that's not done with these Koei games, with these modern ones. So only having 10% is not bad. El Salvadorian coffee? That sounds good, Toby. Yasuke run when? Bro, Yasuke already got his own run. He's got his own fucking video game. What more do you want? Got his own, he's the star in his own game. Triple A game. Reinforcements for what, dude? Why didn't the event trigger? That's weird. It's empty. It's empty unit. Okay. Doesn't matter. He's gonna fall in a second anyway. Can I talk to the Hojo now or what? Oh, I can't talk to them because of the Oda's plot. That's why I can't truce. Oh, you're militarizing. With what? Bro's militarizing and he's got no soldiers. Like 6,000 soldiers maybe? I mean, I don't have any soldiers, but I'm used to fighting with no soldiers. Ieyasu's gambling with his life. Nobukatsu. Oh, I wish I had some soldiers right now, dude. Alright. We have to try to hold this castle. And it's looking like the Hojo are gonna lay siege to us. It's looking like I'm not gonna be able to bargain with them. Oh shit! Of course he is. Who can I part with here? There's a few people. I should put her with Mazuyuki. I keep forgetting to do that. Come on, battle stuff. Tactics. Refined taste, do you have to be, I don't know. I think refined taste triggers whether you're assigned to anything or not. It should if it doesn't. If it doesn't, that's going to be really, that's going to be a real bummer if it doesn't. Okay, why does he get this random piece of territory anyway? What the hell is that about? Like, that's supposed to be mine. Alright, how many units you got in the way? 1, 2, 3, 4? That could be easy authority for me. Let me ride up there. I know I got no soldiers, but let me ride up there anyway. So we are to fight the Demon King. This is the battle where I surpassed my father. Yeah. I like that energy. I like that attitude. Hold on to that attitude, Katsuyoris. Hold on to that attitude for like a decade. Give it about a decade, buddy. Good shit. Keep Tadakatsu busy down there. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Of course you did. The Hojo are fucking hell, dude. Are you guys sieged up? You need to siege up. I don't know how to tell you this, but you got trouble. Three different points. That sucks. Ay, ay, ay. Good grief. This is kind of hard to tell. Is that the back road? Alright, let's say that's the back road. Southern road. East. North. So we just want towers. That's it. Just towers in the front. Tower City. I don't think it's going to be ready, but what can I do? They don't want a truce. That's the wrong Oda. You don't even have 4 units? Where's your 4th man? There we go. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Hold on. Alright, fuck it. Let's do it. Why not? Yasuke Simulator with the soundtrack. Well, you know. That's how it is, Tactician. If you don't like it, remember, if you don't like it, well, it's not for you anyway. It's not for you. Another Nagashino charge? Yeah, we are going to get another Nagashino charge. Katsuyoris might go out in a fucking charge. And then who takes over? He does have a son, right? I don't think he's in the game, but I know Katsuyoris had a son. He's already in his 30s. Wait, hold back. Let him take the spot and then run into those rifles. Level 5 rifles, holy shit. Okay, tribesman, you go first, and I'll follow behind. Even Nobukatsu's got level 5 rifles. This is like the Oda from like 75, which we don't have. We don't have Nagashino yet. They're going to add the Nagashino start date. But the Oda from 75 to 82 is like prime time Oda. That is like, he's at his fucking peak. He's at his strongest. Everybody's got fucking muskets in the Oda force. It's crazy. Like, he's insanely powerful. And I don't even think Mitsuhide's assigned yet. Or maybe it's because Mitsuhide's assigned that they have level 5. Could be that. Whew. Whew. Almost charged into that. I almost charged into those rifles. Thank God I sent the tribesmen first. Alright. While they're reloading, charge. Quickly. We didn't get a charge. The horses are scared. The horses got scared. They probably heard that thunder. Where's Nobunaga? He's sitting back there. Of course he is. Nobunaga's got level 8 muskets. So he's going to shred whatever unit he fights. You go first. Actually, let's do it like this. Mazayuki, you swing around. You hold the spot. Tribe unit got instantly vaporized. Right. Get up there. See if you can hold them for 2 seconds. Nope. Fuck, he just ran right by you. Alright. Nobunaga's coming. Nobunaga's on the way. Okay, cool. Disengage. Disengage. Let Nobunaga walk into the trap. Why can't you move back? I'm telling you. Oh my god, level 8. Mazayuki lost 1,000. Wow, and he's got 100 defense. Please hit them both. No, just one. We have to get rid of this guy to surround him. Alright. Katsuyoris, it's time for you to run the longest lap of your life. Go, 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 go. We have to encircle Nobunaga. All the way around. Keep going. Don't stop running. Try not to catch a bullet. I see that. Alright, fall back and fucking rest them. Let's go, buddy. Oh, shit. He's leaving? He's got 700. Alright, this could be the end. Charge! Wait, Mazuyuki, back me up. Prepare to carry my body off the field. If he fires, we're gonna get nuked. If he fires, we're gonna get nuked. And we could die. Are you not even charging? Not even charging. No, we didn't charge and he didn't fire. That was pretty boring. Well, on paper it was high risk. Don't let Nobunaga escape. Not every day we get a chance to stop him. Come on. Okay. Come on. I don't know how much longer Mazuyuki's gonna fight for, but... we need that confusion. Alright, now while he's confused, get a little momentum, and then charge. Nothing. Alright. Well, it was worth a shot. Alright guys, this is it. Do not let this guy escape. Put him in the ground. That's one way to avoid Honoji. Just kill this guy right now. Hang in there, Katsuyori. We've got him on the ropes. Hang in there. Come on. Come on. Oh. Masanori's been killed instead. Ah. Killed Masamori like a dozen times already. Oh, what's up, Ikari? See, Nobunaga's ability triggers like when they say the movie's title mid-movie. Oh, yeah. Awakening, yep. I tried, you know, I gave them both opportunities. Katsuyori got an opportunity to kill Nobunaga. Nobunaga got an opportunity to shoot, put a bullet right between Katsuyori's eyes, but he didn't. Can I get my landmark castle back? Be nice. Embarrassing. I wonder if Mazuyuki can take advantage of this to, we need 2 labor. Damn it. You're still not done building that first. You should probably forget about that. Let's see if we can extract somebody. Maybe somebody from the Oda side's gonna flip. Authority does affect loyalty sometimes, kind of severely. Nope. Yeah, I don't blame him. Takahiro. Takehiro's gonna join us anyway, I think. We're in so much trouble. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm getting back. We got Tokugawa marching. Preparing the march, apparently. Loyalty's 14. That's nowhere near low enough. 17. Chamberlain's here. Let's take it. Alright, you guys can garrison back up. Good shit. Good shit, everybody. Oh, he's gonna take this castle, isn't he? That's what he's... I don't think he's gonna head towards the capital. Come on, Mazuyuki, a raid? Honestly, that's kind of a waste of a raid. Kind of a waste. Just storm it. Is there anything here? There's nothing here, right? There's an arrow tower. Never mind. Blockade, blockade. Blockade away. Forget what I was saying. Bond breaker between Hojo and Yen. That doesn't matter. Alright, give me a training grounds. Oh man, this looks bad. No, that's not good. Not good enough. I don't know how, Kagetora is still holding on, but it really shows you how bad the Uesugi are. Well done. What does he have? Reputation. Civil construction. Put him here. Not enough. I mean, I can't put him anywhere then. Never mind. Let him go. What's clickbait, Lucretia? What do you mean? What is this clickbait you speak of? Our clan is one of 2 remaining houses in Japan? You better check your eyes, Nagayasu. Your ambitions are making you get ahead of yourself. Is this about me charging into the rifles? First, we should confirm how your reign is proceeding. I think it's going just fine. Don't question my methods, alright, Nagayasu? Take the capital. Yeah, I'll get right on that. I'll get right on that. Let me just clear my schedule. Serve? I can't believe someone wants to sign up to this fucking death sentence. Nobushige Ashida. Who is this guy? Takeda Retainer, Lord of Fudamata. He fought against Tokugawa forces with his father. After the demise of Takeda, he served at Tokugawa. He died later in Shinano. Impregnable. Oh, shit. Wow. You lost the castle? Or he held the castle? No, he held the castle, right? Kagetora is still on the map. This kid's supposed to blink out of existence immediately. The Uesugi can't even beat him. This guy decided you backed the wrong fucking horse, man. Literally. And you're supposed to know about horses. And you backed the wrong one. Urgent repairs, where? Do I dare fix this fucking castle? I guess. I'll fix it. Probably regret it. Okay. Cool. I need a truce with these guys. I really need the Hojo to not attack me, because it's already too much. Let's sneak down here and take this. Just to annoy Tadakatsu. Just to annoy him a little bit. Still attacking? Yeah, you don't care. Why should you care? Morinobu. Morinobu, come on, man. You don't have enough. Not enough honor. Shit. This roster is terrible, man. The Takeda really fall off. It's abysmal. I don't even want to put anybody in charge here. Oh, you know what we can do? Hold on. I know what we can do. Where's Morinobu? There he is. Ooh, he's 52. Alright, never mind. That's a bit much. Somebody's got to hold this castle. Nobutada? This guy's already married, right? Shigemasa's married already. Yo, look at this. Look at this right now. 76 leadership's the highest, and then it just fucking plummets. 74, 71, 70, and then straight into the 60s. Oh, I'm not doing that. That's just fucking... Battle. Straight damage, Katsuyoris. You're going to be the RNG king. You're either going to charge in and win the battle, or you're just going to flop about and do nothing. Alright, let's go see if we can bother Tadakatsu down there. Well, I need somebody to hold this castle. I have 2 castles that are empty. Kaizu's empty too. Nobody's got enough honor. This sucks. It's no good. It's no good. Magayasu's gone a bit crazy. I didn't know Sanada still exists. That's amazing. Alright, while you go down there, I'm gonna go up here. Do I have enough supplies? I can wait a little bit. Yeah, I had a feeling they're gonna take this castle. Who's in charge of it? Forced conscription. We should do that just to burn all the farms. So he doesn't get any farms. I'm gonna try one more time. Still can't talk to them. Bullshit. You can get Tadakatsu to turn around. That's gotta suck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units. Is that it? That all? Anybody noteworthy? That's a tribe unit. Hiritaka. Nagayoshi. That's it. Okay. That's easy authority for me. Maybe I should talk to the Shogun. He's gonna be here for a while. Can't hurt to have the Shogun in my back pocket. Not exactly as good as our Shogun. Nowhere near. Dude, by the way, the Sons of Steel campaign on Saturday, get ready, because we're going to be marching deep into fucking Shinano. We're looking for Shingen on Saturday, man. I'm going to try to march as far as I fucking can to wipe out the Takeda in that. We're just, like I said, it's going to be a one-way trip. It's going to be a one-way trip. We're going after Shingen on that run. And then I want to do another run. I want to strike deep into Oshu in that. Because the Soma clan are still in the game. I think it was Chow who said that the Soma clan give you cavalry. So if we can push back the Date and make the Soma a vassal. If we can push back the Date and the Sons of Steel run and make the Soma a vassal, we'll have a cavalry force to stand up to Yoshimoto. That's what I'm thinking. And it's actually the safer bet to do that. The riskier bet is to go after Shingen, but that's what we're going to do. Because imagine going after Shingen's force, and then we can cherry pick at least 5, maybe 6 officers from Shingen's force to take, and then just execute the rest. I hate to do it, but I have to put somebody in charge here. I can't just leave it empty. I'll leave the other one empty, because it's on the front lines. Am I on the way? I need to get up there. Let's go, quick. Yep, Tadakatsu's got to come back. And then I'm going to run. After wasting his time. Is that really necessary? Hojo? Hojo did that. Wish I could fight Ieyasu, but I guess we don't have to worry about it, because in the future Ieyasu is going to be coming to us, right? Where are you guys going? Oh, Uesugi are attacking the Hojo. I guess that works for me. Kagetora is just chilling. He's just chilling. Can we still get Takahiro? We don't have labor. Okay. We'll get some. Let's get some labor then. The hell's this? Who cares? Literally, who cares? We're gonna lose this castle. In fact, just march out. Just go charge out there and do something. Maybe attack over here. You know what? Wants to fuck with my castle? I'll fuck with his castle. Is it that same guy? No. If we can get Takahiro, he might give me this castle. And that'll cause Kagetora to his event to trigger. So that'll unify the Uesugi, so that'll help our ally out, and we'll get a castle out of it, an extra castle. Let's get these guys to the front line. Yeah, you have been held hostage. So has Kai's character, Sai. Chao's character has been held at gunpoint too. I can't move either of you guys in that because of the border. I just can't. Can't take the chance. Like, it's way too risky to move either of you because Yoshimoto's legions are right there. Alright, let's see if we can get the Castle Lord. If Mazuyuki can deliver me that castle, imagine. Alright, Tadakatsu's wasting his time. He's heading back. We got 2 labor left. I don't want to do any of these things. Let's just develop a little bit. Oh, I have a spot open. That's right. We got a spot. Oh, never mind. We'll assign him later. That's fine. Again? Did you just march out? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units. Get the tribes over here. Somebody's got to eat the lead. Alright, this should be easy. We can beat Nobunaga, we should be able to beat this guy. Just gotta try not to catch any strays. Alright, Katsuyoris. Everybody's got level 5 muskets, man. That's just the ode attacks right there. Heavy attacks. Mazuyuki's got level 5 cavalry at least. I can cobble together 2 units with cavalry. That's it. Best I can do. Alright, Katsuyoris, charge straight at him. Straight at somebody. Go up here. The Imagawa have got to be the biggest obstacle in the Sons of Steel run? Yeah, they are. They are. That's why I was thinking that we need an edge. We need an edge because they're gonna have swarms and swarms of soldiers. So we can cut through the Date to get to the Soma, to get Soma cavalry, and then we could that Soma cavalry can feed our cavalry in Edo, and we can have a cavalry force. Or the riskier play, a forced march into Shinano to hunt for Shingen. So I'm thinking we hunt for Shingen. If we don't wipe him out, somebody else is going to get him. So it's riskier, but we should be alright. Yes, let's go. Charge. Oh, that's a fucking tribe unit. Whoops. Total waste. Accidental total waste. He didn't even charge. Fizzled out. Fizzled out because he occupied it. I wonder if he goes back. If you go back and then you come run back in, will it work? You can't reach him because he's gone. Damn. Where are you guys going? This guy's running right by you. Doesn't matter. He's chasing me, right? He's not. Oh, damn it. Nothing. Hurry, Morinobu, hurry! That's not good because I think Nagayoshi's behind him. Yep, that's not good. Got a worse opponent. Hang in there, hang in there. Fire point. Alright, capture that. Don't let it go off anymore. To the camp. Hang in there. Oh shit, fearsome momentum. I forgot all about it. Stay where you're at. Alright, everybody out of the way. Katsuyoris, I need you to charge at Nagayoshi. Quickly. Perfect. Come on, give me a charge, man. Give me a charge. Good shit. Nothing. Again. Yeah. We can at least kill this guy, you know? At least get something out of this. Nope. Man, I didn't even get one charge this battle. Kind of a very, very, very poor showing. Oh well. It's funny how Bokuden single-handed... Yeah, he did, man. He held that pass. Bokuden just running around the valley, just fucking cutting down Date retainers and soldiers everywhere. We're gonna go for Shingen, yeah. Saturday we're going for Shingen. It's gonna be a very risky march. But I'm just gonna cut through whatever castles I gotta cut through to be the ones to capture Shingen. You're gonna be hunting tigers. Hunting tigers in Shinano. Just like this. It's probably gonna be like that. We're gonna be like running across. Alright, the skeleton crew survives. Yasu's going for that castle, right? So it doesn't matter. I can go back like this. Need somebody to take over for Uehara, but Motonobu's the best candidate. He doesn't have the honor yet. I can't believe Kagekatsu still hasn't beaten Kagetora. That's crazy. Oh, there's a stronghold there. Of course there is. Just hurry, man. Alright, I got nothing left. What's Nobunaga up to? I did not do this. I don't think this was all me. Must be struggling to go west or something, because I didn't do all that. That's... Where's everybody else? He stopped attacking again. Okay, so... If I run down here... Wait a minute. Nah, nobody. Okay. If I run down there, will Ieyasu turn his army around? Let me see, I have to try. We're not really gonna fight Tadakatsu, calm down. What can you storm for? That's terrible. That is shit. Just get back to your castle. Jeez, that is terrible. Castle got fucked up. I bet I can catch him in the fight though now, right? No? Damn, am I gonna lose it? He switched to blockade. Oh, you bastard. You just wait till I get there. I'm not gonna make it. Nope, I didn't make it. Damn it. Executed? Is that really necessary? Shikanosuke's died. Sad. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it here for now. We will be back with another stream Thursday? I'm shooting for Thursday. Yeah, I can't see Shigehide joining Nobunaga. That'd be kind of weird. So yeah, I'll be back Thursday to continue this run. Ikari's Men of the West over on his channel is going to be tomorrow night. Playing as the Automo 1582. Sons of Steel is going to be on Saturday, every Saturday. Like around 9 o'clock, I want to say. So yeah, I'm going to continue this one, Katsuyoris, Thursday morning. Around, you know, morning / lunchtime, you know, depending on your time zone, I guess. If you guys could do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We will keep fighting to survive until Honnoji, or we kill Nobunaga. I mean, it's possible. I don't see it right now because he's focused on going west, but maybe. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll see you guys Thursday. Until then, everybody, take care. Have a good week.